DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Good morning. Let's talk hard work. Let's talk about talent. Let's talk about the cliche that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I want to give y'all a news flash. That's bullshit. Somebody lied to you. Hard work does not beat talent. Hard work is not a replacement for talent. If you want to go far, go far in anything that you do, you want to become a professional at what you do, you want to get paid for what you do, you want to be one of the best in the world at what you do and be able to say it and people got to respect it. Even if they don't like it, they got to respect it. You need talent. You need to focus on, first of all, you need to figure out, if you don't know already, figure out what your talents are. Figure out where your talent exists, where your talent lies. And then you need to work hard with that talent. And when you combine hard work and talent, that's when you hit jackpot. That's when you get the magic. But if you think that if you don't have talent, because I know I think it started in sports. I don't know who it exactly came up with it first. I've seen it attributed to several different people. I've seen it attributed to Kevin Durant and a bunch of other people. A person like Kevin Durant ain't qualified to say it because Kevin Durant is extremely fucking talented at basketball. Now, does he work hard? Probably. He probably wouldn't be as good as he is if he didn't work hard. The other people who's had his type of talent who has not gone as far as he, absolutely. So that right there is the point. He has talent, but he also worked hard at it, and that's how he became this massive success. Any of you know any athletes who were really talented, but they never made it anywhere, they never went anywhere with their athletic gifts? Why? Because they probably didn't have that hard work gene, or they missed some hard work, or they lacked some discipline in some area, so they didn't get as far as they could. And it's not just in sports. We just talk about it in sports because the thing about sports is everybody can see how people are doing their job. See, if you work if you're an accountant or a lawyer, or you fix cars for a living, or you sell cell phones, people can't see, whether people don't see as visibly what you're doing at your job. When you're an athlete, everybody can see you at work every single day. You can't hide from your job performance reviews. Everybody sees it. So it's different with sports. But understand that it applies to every industry. You do not replace, if you go somewhere and you find that you're not one of the most talented people, there are people there who are way more talented than you. I'm talking about a big gap of talent. Hard work is not going to close that gap. It may be able to get you some opportunities here and there. You may have a couple little flashes and a couple little opportunities where you get a shot. But if you do not have talent, their talent is going to win out. Even if they may not work quite as hard as you. But if they have way more talent, they're just going to get opportunities that you don't get. And that's just the way that it works in all of life. It's not just a sports thing. This is the way it works in all of life. So what you need to do is figure out where your talent is, figure out how and when and where you're talented, and then work really hard at that. And that's where the opportunity is going to come. You are in a place where there's the big gap of talent you can't make up with hard work. If there's a small gap, you can hard work your way past that. If there's a small gap of talent, like you could say that a certain basketball player might be a little bit more talented than another guy, but the gap is small enough that they can make up with it. The other guy can make up with it with hard work. For example, if we're talking about NBA players, since this is what most people understand, they'll try to use an NBA player as an example. Anybody who's in the NBA has talent. All right, that's how they got to the NBA. Everybody in the NBA has talent. And again, I'm using sports because everybody can see what people are doing at their job in sports as opposed to many other industries. They all have talent. So the person at the end of the bench has talent. He might not have as much as the guy who's the all-star, but he has some. That's how he got there. Being 7 foot tall is a talent. Being able to jump high or having long arms or athleticism or whatever got them to the NBA. All of those guys have talent. So those are not really the best examples, honestly, because they all got way more talent than the average person has at pretty much anything to be in the top 1% of what they do for a living. Where are you in the top 1%? That's the question you need to ask yourself. All right, fuck Kevin Durant and Kobe and whatever NBA player you want to use as an example. Let's not talk about them. Let's talk about ourselves. Let's talk about you. Where's your talent at? You think it's basketball? Okay. Or you better keep working hard and let's see how far it takes you. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. And if it ends up not being ball, or even if it is ball, eventually your ball career is going to be over. What you going to do next? Where's your talent at? Figure out where your talent is. Be honest with yourself about where your talent is. This is the biggest challenge a lot of people have, is that they don't want to be honest with themselves about what their talent is. They want to just force themselves to have a talent that they just don't have. And listen, it's your life. You do whatever the hell you want to do, but don't say you weren't given information. And then once you figure out the talent, work hard at it, and eventually the magic's going to happen. If the magic doesn't happen, either you're not working that hard, or you weren't that talented, or you just don't have the right information. So you're working hard, but you're working hard on the wrong things, which is why it's not producing the right result. So you need all three: talent, hard work, and you need to know what to work on, how to apply that talent, how to apply your hard work. That's where you need to get information. That's where you need to get with the people who know what they're doing so they can help you get to where you need to get to. You mess up on any one of those three, that magic trick's not happening. You're not hitting that jackpot. Work on your game. Dre all day.